We're getting back to our vintage roots with today's haul from Belle Poque. Hello, you lovely, wonderful person. Thank you for joining me for this special review. So the people from Belle Poque reached out and asked if I would like to do a try-on and review of some of their clothing, which I said yes because I love vintage styles. So they told me I could choose 4 outfits, and that's what I've done. Everything has arrived, so we're going to be trying it on today. Belle Poque does a unique combination of not only vintage styles, but also I would say getting more into like academia, Victorian, Edwardian styles. So they've got a mix of different kinds of vintage, if you will, and I chose a few things from both of those ends of the spectrum, more towards the 1950s and then closer to the early 1900s. So we're going to be doing several different kinds of looks today, which is always exciting. I chose for this try-on 2 dresses, 2 tops, and 2 skirts so that I could make 4 outfits. But actually, as I was looking over everything, I realized I can make way more outfits out of it. So we're actually going to do 5 outfits today. And everything is here, so let's go ahead and just jump in and get started. Okay. First up is this vest. Now, on the website, it's called Vintage Double-Breasted Vest Deep V Handkerchief Hem Vest Coat. It is a houndstooth in light brown and dark brown print, and it's $33.99. Now, you can choose from small all the way up to a 2X, and let's take a look at this. Very cute vest. So it buttons down the side, and then on the inside, you have this extra button at the top to keep it from slouching so that it keeps it in place. And then you have this adjustable tie on the back, so you can make it a little bit more fitted. So this is the first piece, and that's the vest. And I got it to go with this skirt. The skirt is called Vintage Fans Look of Plaided Swing Skirt Elastic Waist Ruffle Hem A-line skirt, also $33.99. And it looks like they have sizes at this moment, medium, extra large, and 2X, but I got it in a small. So the size ranges kind of vary depending on availability. So here's the skirt, and it has these faux buttons on the front, and then the back is elastic so that you get more of a custom fit depending on your waist. It's got a nice, cute little ruffle at the bottom. And I don't know that you can see it in this, but actually it's a combination of like dark brown, light brown, ivory, and then there's pink. So if you can see, this actually is pink in the plaid, which makes it really cute. So I got these 2 things to go together. So let's go ahead and try those on first. So definitely going for a Victorian / Edwardian / Gibson girl look with these 2 pieces together. I did put a little petticoat here just to give the bottom of the skirt a little fullness. But these pieces are actually very comfortable, and this skirt has the elastic for a better fit. It has pockets, so you've got that. And I think I can actually style this a bunch of different ways. And I'm actually going to style this vest another way just to show you that you can make it a little bit more modern. But when you put these 2 pieces together, you have something that feels very, I don't want to say Victorian, but very like turn of the century, early 1900s. And I like the way that it looks. I actually really like these 2 pieces together. And the fabric for the skirt in particular is lightweight enough that it's comfortable. It's not dragging, it's not heavy. So yes, outfit number 1 here. I like it. I really like the way that it looks. I would not, just for the record, style it with these shoes, but I have to be short enough to fit in the frame on the camera. So I'm just wearing flats just to give you an idea. But yeah. All right, I'm going to style this vest a second way just to show you its potential. Okay, so switching out the skirt for a vest and the bow blouse, I feel like this gives it more of an academia look, like a light academia look. And this is totally something I would wear to work. I don't know about your office, but at my office, this would go over really well. And yeah, it just changes up the vibe just enough that you go from sort of Victorian Edwardian to a more professional look, but still with that academia vintage style. So this vest has a lot of potential. Okay, next up, another skirt. This is the Vintage Plaid Printed Swing Skirt Elastic High Waist Buttons Decorated A-line skirt for $30.99. And again, you've got a size range of, it looks like, small to extra large. This feels like a very soft, lightweight flannel. And you have the double row of buttons and the elastic back, and then a nice little A-line skirt, just a very nice little vintage stuff. Now I got this skirt to go with this top. This top is the vintage short sleeve roll style collar button placket blouse, $28.99, sizes small through 2X. And I got this blouse in a hunter green to go with the green in the plaid. So what I love about this, it is a crop top. I would call it a crop top because it's quite short. It's not going to be like up here under your bust, but it's going to be waist length. It does have these darts here on the bust and on the back so that it comes in slightly. But the real gem of this blouse is this little sailor tie neck here. So when you're wanting to put it on, obviously, this just slides out and slides in. You don't have to worry about tying it, and then the top buttons down the front. Now I know this because I actually have 2 or 3 blouses in this style already because I love them. So this top, if you can see, really matches the green in this plaid. Let's try on our second outfit. I love the way this looks. This is totally me. This is completely my style, especially at work. This is how I usually dress. Very like vintage blouse and skirt with flats. This is my day-to-day workwear. And I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but the green in the blouse is just perfect with the green in this skirt. And even though the skirt is flannel, it's not too heavy. I'm sure I could wear this well into spring. So yeah, I love the way this looks. I did put a petticoat on just to make the skirt a little fuller at the bottom. And I love the fact that it has pockets. This is a fun outfit. I really like this one. This next dress is something I've seen on Belle Poque. I've seen some other influencers wear it, and I have really been wanting this dress, so I'm so happy that I finally have it. It is a beautiful yellow floral dress. On the website, it's called Vintage Fans Look of Floral Printed Sleeveless V-neck Cutout Shoulders A-line Dress. It's $31.99, and there are sizes small through 2X. One thing that I love here are the little details that go all the way up into the bodice. So you have butterflies that go up into the bodice, and then down at the bottom it's bouquets with ribbons and flowers and butterflies, and then around to the back you still have butterflies in the bodice, and the print goes all the way around the skirt. It does look like this dress is unlined, and it's a synthetic fabric, so it's not really heavy, but it does feel like it's a good quality, and the print looks really good. Oh, also, it does come with a belt. So here is the belt that comes with it. It's black, and black is going to go with some of the colors in this, but I really think with all the colors you have in this, you could do white, you could do beige, you could do orange, green, yellow. I mean, there's so many options for different kinds of belts, so it's great that it came with it. But don't be afraid to, mix it up and try some different colors with it. Let me just show you a quick close-up of this print and how lovely it is. These colors are so beautiful, and they are just so perfectly vintage. All right, let's try on this dress. This is so pretty. It just reminds me of something my grandmother would have worn because this print looks so authentic. I love the way that they've done, even the design of the ribbon just looks very much like a 1950s style illustration. And I think the colors are perfect. I can't wait to wear this in the springtime. This dress is so lovely. I love it. And so the fabric has just a little bit of stretch to it, but is still very lightweight. It is a synthetic fabric, but so far at wearing it, it's still very breathable. And yeah, this dress actually has kind of been on my wish list for a while, which is one of the reasons I was very excited when they contacted me, because I love it. I love the look of it. It looks so authentic. It does have pockets, which is always a bonus, always something I'm looking for in my dresses because I put my hands in my pockets a lot. So I don't like to carry a purse, so I usually do use my pockets. So I love that this dress has it. The top has ruching here at the bust, which is really flattering, and then just a little bit of gathering at the shoulders as well. So it's not a halter neck, but it does come in ever so slightly for the bare shoulders, and it's just a lovely silhouette. I think this is a great dress, and I am thrilled to have this in my wardrobe. Last but not least, this plaid halter dress. Now on the website, it is called the Vintage Halter Dress Backless Defined Waist Cotton A-line Dress. It's $37.99, and you have from small to 2X. I love the colors in this dress, especially right now because it's winter and it's cold and everything outside, as you will see if you visit my blog and when I do pictures on this, is dull and gray and dreary. And I love these warm red plaids with this navy blue. It's so beautiful. So this is a cotton dress, so you can definitely wear it in the summertime. I can already feel that it's light enough, but I'm gonna layer it up and I'm gonna wear it now because I love the colors. So you have in this dress, you have this sort of strapless front and elastic on the back with the zipper down the middle. But your halter ties, they actually fold all the way up and then tie around like that. So that is how that dress works. And you've got a nice long skirt. I would say this is probably below the knee, which is a perfect length, really. You can wear that all year round. And the colors, if you can see, this is more like a tan with the red and blue. It's really, really pretty. I am excited to try this one on. All right, let's try on this dress. This dress is going to carry me all the way through winter with these gorgeous red and blue plaids. I think this is a fantastic color combination because it is this warm red with the navy blue, and then you have the tan in there as well. And this halter piece is so, so lovely. So you have the front flap that goes across, and then these two pieces are your straps. So you can kind of cinch them over, or you can bring them in a little closer and create a little bit different look and then tie them around the neck. I love this dress. I think this is probably unexpectedly my favorite piece. I loved it, but I didn't expect to love it quite this much because, you know, all of the pieces were beautiful, but this plaid's just really working for me. It's cold outside right now, it's winter, and these colors are just really picking up my mood. So yeah, unexpected favorite here in this dress. No pockets in this one, but that's all right. And I do think that a nice black belt would look really good with it as well. Yeah, I really like this. It is a lightweight cotton, but it is lined with, this maybe feels like rayon, I'm not positive. So that's nice. And I have a petticoat under it for the fullness of the silhouette. But yeah, I love this. I think this is a great dress. And it has the nice bit of elastic at the back for more of a custom fit, you know, so you can kind of wear it snug or, you know, have a little breathing room. And yeah, I love this one. I think this is my favorite. Well done, Belle Poque. Well done. Thank you so much for joining me for this video. This was such a fun haul and try on. And I want to thank Belle Poque for providing all these beautiful items for us to do in this video today. They were all fantastic and I'm so excited that I got to do this. If you want to keep up with what I'm doing before, you know, I release my next video, because I never know when that's going to be, you can follow me on my blog or on Instagram. I'll leave the links for those in the description, as well as the links for everything we tried on today and any promo codes that I find. And I'll see you soon. Bye.